All right. So I'm on my specialized Como 5. Anyway, I'd like to talk about losing 50 pounds. 50 pounds. Sack of potatoes. Sack of potatoes. I measure everything in potatoes. And it's probably appropriate at this point that I do. It really only takes one word, and that's resolve.
Do or do not. There is no try.
There was a day back in June, right around the 22nd, when I decided that there needed to be a change for my own personal health. I realized that the party was over. Eating frequently, eating whatever I wanted, consumption wasn't an issue. Once I hit 310 pounds though and changed my doctor, I found out that I had something called metabolic syndrome. And it's something that more than half Americans have. It's high blood pressure, high cholesterol, high blood sugar, excessive weight, usually around the midsection. And it means you're walking towards diabetes. Now, I don't know what diabetes feels like, but I wasn't ready to find out what the complications were going to be. Pretty much meant picking up the pace towards Heaven's Gate. So I went to the drawing board and I started doing some research and listened to a bunch of doctors.
Shut down the release
Then
of fatty
balance
acids from
They
the
pretty much
body.
told me the same thing.
And
going on
most
That
Right.
it's about insulin, the thing that regulates fat storage in your body. Once you can deal with that, you can begin to lose weight. And what's the easiest way to lose a lot of weight? And that's start out as a big fat old guy like me. I had a lot of excess weight to lose. In fact, I still have a lot more to lose. But I changed my ways and I combined several techniques. The biggest one of which is intermittent fasting. Now, if you haven't heard of this, I suggest you look it up because this is the solution. Let me clarify one thing. The difference between intermittent fasting and time-restricted feeding. Intermittent fasting can happen a few days a week. Time-restricted eating sets that window of eating for 3, 4, 5 hours a day, whatever you want. So there is a little slight difference in terminology. Anyway, you need to reduce the amount of time that you eat. Currently, I'm eating 1 meal a day. I started out fasting 18 hours a day and eating 6 hours a day. Not all 6 hours, but just left that window open for the opportunity. Then there was no eating for fun, which is a big thing. Don't eat the cookie just because it's there. Don't make popcorn just because you're going to have a movie. Don't finish your kid's sandwich just because they don't. I cut out all carbs and refined sugars. So no breads, no pastas, no potatoes, no candy. Which, from a food standpoint, really isn't that hard. I can fill up on vegetables and protein and fat. We're all led to believe that fat is the enemy, and 20 years ago, fat was the enemy. And everyone said low-fat dressing, low-fat sour cream. But it's fat that makes us satisfied and makes us full, and is also a great source of energy for our bodies. So eat the fat, eat the protein, eat the vegetables. I've even limited my fruit because of the sugar that's in them. So after 50 pounds, where am I going to go from there? I don't know. But I'm going to stay with the same plan and see what happens. Why not? I'm only going to get leaner. I'm only going to clean the fat out of the fat within my body. There's fat on the outside of the muscle, and there's fat on the inside. And it's the fat on the inside that can be more dangerous. Here's why we're not going to work out. Working out demands energy, and you think that that energy is going to come in the form of eating the fat in your body. But what your body says is, I need more energy, I need to make you hungrier, so you eat more. And you might say, but Todd, you're exercising right now on a bike. And I'll say, no, I'm not. Just having a casual ride. You still want to have activity. You just can't sit there and lose weight. Well, you can, but you need activity to help regulate your blood sugar. Don't call it a diet, just call it a new plan. I got a new plan. I quit eating shit. I quit eating for entertainment. I quit eating all day. So anyway, if you're thinking about starting a new program and you just want to talk about it with me, hit me up on Facebook. You can email me at todd@toddsingleton.com. And if you drop me an email, I'll share all the links that I've gathered for all these videos that helped me come to my new program. And I'll let you know what I'm doing. It's very basic, it's very simple. A close friend of mine who spoke with his doctor about dieting, his doctor had 2 words on how to lose weight.
Stop eating.
I thought that was kind of brilliant, and in fact, it's true. Oh, and by the way, sleep. Sleep is another big thing. 8 hours of sleep a day. Set that as a goal. Remember what it's like to sleep in on a Saturday morning? And you're like, this is great, and you put in another 2 hours of sleep. I will have pizza again. I will have bread again. I will have potato chips and french fries and mashed potatoes and rice and all the great carbs out there. But right now, I'm going to find the bottom. I'm going to find out where my body prefers to be.